How much money does a Schengen visa cost? That is a question which many people have been asking, and I want to answer this question in a very short video, whereby I'll explain the breakdown of the things you'll need at the embassy, because there are some of the things which are basic, excluding your own expenses, which I'll tackle in another video. But at the embassy, and if you are either you are using a private entity like VFS Global, there's an amount of money you'll need to process this type of visa. So let me introduce to you to these 27 countries in the Schengen area. I've already shared that in another video. Those are 27 countries which are in this region. You can explore these countries, and I know most of you know about them. I'll just mention some of them in passing: Portugal, Spain, France, Switzerland, Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Austria, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Slovenia, Poland, Hungary, Croatia, Italy, Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Norway, Denmark, and Sweden. And as I told you, other countries are also yearning and applying to join the Schengen area. So what is the benefit of visiting the Schengen area, be it through a visit visa or a tourist visa? Those are the two commonest visas which our people can explore, but you can even go using other visas like student visa and other types of government visas. But the common ones for our people are either visit visa or tourist visas. The visit visas, to give you a short clarification, tourist visas are for people who want to visit the Schengen area as tourists, and the visit visas are relatively different because what you do, you visit the Schengen area by visiting to see a friend, a relative, or someone who you have common ties. So how much money do you need now to be able to how much money do you need to process the Schengen visa? That is the purpose of this video. So I'll give you a short breakdown. For adults, the amount of money you'll need to be able now to process this at the embassy or the visa application center is $84. Let me give you in terms of US dollars. Otherwise, you can convert that to your currency or the euro. For children between the ages of 6 and 12 years, you'll need you'll need for $2 per child. Those are children between the ages of 6 and 12. Children who are younger than 6 years are exempted. It's a free application for them. Children, nationals of these two countries, Armenia, Uzbekistan, and Kosovo and Russia, they pay $37 US dollars. And for Gambia, citizens of this country called Gambia, I don't know why the cost is so high on their side. The amount of money they need to pay is $126 US dollars per application. There may be other fees. There may be other fees, like if you are using maybe a private visa application agency like VFS Global and another one called TLS. You'll need to pay a standard fee, which is normally between 30 to 40, like 50. Let's tell $50, 50 US dollars per application. But that differs from time to time because of exchange rate. But what did I want to tell you? If you want to visit the Schengen area, there are benefits of using these private visa application agencies like VFS Global, because one thing, they do all your paperwork and submit the application to the embassy. So your work will be maybe to present yourself for biometrics if you are applying to a country which requires biometrics, or you visit the consulate for an interview, maybe if you want to visit the Schengen area. So basically those are the costs. I told you flight, the other costs are personal, and it's about flight from your home country. It varies. If you're applying from let me talk about East Africa, because that is where I come from. I know the cost will be, for example, you are visiting Germany or Czech Republic. Those are countries which are closely located, geographically speaking, and the flight fee will be around $1,000 US dollars round trip. That is going and coming back to your home country. Also budget for accommodation. So you can book an apartment or an hotel or Airbnb online. And I told you at the embassy, the bank statement they need should demonstrate that you have enough money, which is like 42 euros for 2 euros per day. So budget for 2 euros per day. That is roughly the amount of money you'll need to live or to visit the Schengen area. Also, make sure that you have what we said, travel insurance. You can get that from insurance companies from your home country. Talk to them and ask them whether they can give you travel insurance to visit as a tourist in the Schengen area, and they tell you their fees. There are things, just make sure that you get the vaccinations. If, for example, you're coming from a country which requires you to be vaccinated against yellow fever, make sure that you get a yellow fever vaccination, get the card, get a COVID-19 vaccination, and also have other small things like a passport. Make sure that your passport has enough pages, like 2 or 3 pages, and as some time before it expires. No, it's not about to expire. Different things you can explore while in the Schengen area, including looking for spouses, looking for schools. If you want to get into schools, you can use the Schengen Visa, and you can transit to other countries. And there's the main benefit which comes from visiting the Schengen area, and it is once you visit the Schengen area and you go back to your home country, later on, if you are planning to get another visa to another country like the US or Canada, you'll show that you have an history of travel to another region outside Africa or outside Asia, if you are a person who is listening from Asia. But my listeners from my analytics are people watching from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana. Those are all countries which listen to this channel. So make sure that you get all the required documents. But basically, that is what is the cost, is the total cost of what is the amount of money which is required if you want to visit the Schengen area. So what I can tell you is pursue this route to visit Europe, and it will open gateways to other things which maybe are in other countries which are even better. So thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment so that when I come back, I can answer to your questions. Thank you very much, and have a good day, good evening, depends where you're watching from, and watch another video which I'll attach somewhere here.